really just focusing on it in the week, in the bye week we had, just focusing on getting to the passer, getting off the ball, affecting the quarterback. That's really, we just emphasized it in practice. I feel like it translated to the game.
How do you know when you've got a quarterback rattled? And he seemed to be, but how do you guys know it when you can see it in him?
Shoot, I say, you can really just tell by just I feel like energy on the field, body language, uh, how he's just how he's reacting, in the pocket, how he's moving and how the ball's coming off his hand, like he's when we've affected him, just all those things.
How quickly did you feel like you guys got him rattled? It seemed quick, but in your mind.
Yeah, I say probably after the first drive, we got to him. I feel like that's really all it takes. You get to him, keep getting to him, keep getting to him as much as we can. So.
What's the challenge this week? Obviously, a quarterback that's not as mobile, but a bigger target, 6'5", 230.
Right.
What would be the challenge of Malik Washington?
Shoot, I'd say he seemed like pretty athletic quarterback. Like you said, bigger body. But I'd say we kind of a little bit similar. Athletic dude. So we want to just really take almost not the same approach, but we want to get to him early and affect them, and just make it easier on us, make it easier on the back end that way. So, yeah.
Your first true road trip of the year, obviously Kansas City was a little different for you guys. I mean, how excited are guys to get out of Lincoln and play on the road in a different environment?
So I say we're pretty excited, going to somebody else's place and kind of take it over. It's always fun, playing on the road, being the going into enemy territory. So I say we're very up for the challenge.
Coach Will said that he had a word for you in the spring, motor, and said he just wanted to see that. And he felt like you produced that. What do you remember about that conversation and how you've kind of tried to apply it to your game?
I think in the spring, he said that he really just wanted me to just focus on that, focus on my motor and just playing harder, and I feel like I focused on that and just try to do it in practice as much as possible to just make it a habit. So it just it's natural to me.
Did it really work for that one sack? You spun around. How good did that feel? What did you see on that play?
Man, it was towards the end of the game, so we knew they were gonna have to throw the ball, So, man, I was really trying to get them all day, like one real clean one. So, getting them that time, felt really good. Yeah.
How big of a boost is it for this defense, the run defense in particular? I know you worked hard on it in the bye week. You had a performance like that, and how it can maybe catapult you going forward.
Man, we just want to keep building off of it. Building off a good week, I say. We just want to stay consistent in that area. Yeah.
Anything else for Will? Good. Thanks, Will.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you guys.
See you.